Right, lads, how is everyone? Shit as always, I can imagine. Yeah, not good, was it? But other than that, hope you're all alright tonight. I can't do a massive long one. It was my brother's birthday today, so we was at the pub to watch a game earlier. There was Newcastle fans in there and stuff as well, and yeah, got to go back out again in a bit. So I ain't got a chance to do too much, but obviously after every game I try and get a stream going as well as what I can. You can probably hear my boys even in the background, like going 10 to the dozen. Hang on, what's going on here? There you go, guys. That's come up. Look. God, see, I'm not with it, guys. Seriously, there's been so much going on. So I started talking, didn't I? And there wasn't even a fucking picture of me. But yeah, should be all right now, guys. How's it looking? Is the sound all right? Is everything all right? Oh, dear. What a fucking day, guys. It's been mad busy. And then to top it off, Liverpool go and draw 1-1 with Newcastle. Right, who we got in this stream with us tonight, geezers? Shamash, right? Shamash, how are you, mate? Says I'm always right, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, man. Ferno, hi lads, right? Ferno, how are you, bud? Michael Dunn, hi Daz. I'm so pissed off after that rubbish. We lack leadership, we have no passion, and we are gutless. Good points there, Michael, mate. I think again it's the clinical side of Liverpool's finishing that really cost us today. I'll waffle on a bit in a minute about my views on the game and that, but let me just read some of your comments. Ferno, another game, another shit result. Yep, 100%. Shemesh, it was a must-win game today, and I would have taken a draw against Manchester, but win against United, well, no top four for us. What's wrong with this stream? It's offline. Is it all right now, guys? Let me know if it's all right now. Someone just fill me in. Thank fuck the international break is here. I agree with that, LSM, man. I agree with that. How are you, LSM? Oh, dear, guys, dear, guys. I knew it was going to be really, like, downbeat, if you know what I mean, on the stream tonight. I knew it will be. United a must-win game, and if we don't win, no top four. I can feel that I'm always right. Lucas says, hello, everyone. You all right, Lucas? How are you, mate? Please, lads, become a realist with me. I know what's going to happen. Wino Robertson, dumb fuck. That was a joke today, says Michael. Where did that bounce to? Aaron Spears, I'm sick of giving soft goals away. Same, Aaron, mate. How are you, buddy? You all right? Hopefully you're all right. Luke says, tell you're from me. Tell my brother happy birthday. I will do, man. I'll send him the best. A few people have said to me to give him a happy birthday at my subscribers today, so you're all absolute legends. And yeah, I'll let him know for you lot. I got all as right. I'll say it again. We are average and might not get top four. Mark says, yes, it's okay now, Daz. Okay, Daz, mate. Oh, cool. That's good. It was because I hadn't transitioned it, guys. At a click of a button, I changed through screens because I've got different screens set up on that for obviously the live streams. But yeah, while I was trying to get it started, I had about a minute left and I'm trying to get everything done. My son was jumping all over me. Now he's jumping all over like my missus. His mum, you can hear him in the background. But yeah, I think it's just he's pissed off. Do you know? I think what time you left the pub? What with about 20 minutes left of the game? So my missus and my son left the pub about 20 minutes before the end of the game. And it was because he was hungry, but we're just going to say it's because he couldn't be asked to watch Liverpool anymore. That's what I thought. Anyway, he was probably kicking off because of that, not for food, really. But yeah, Michael says, I agree, Shamish. I think we'll finish outside the top four. Interesting. Luke says, I'm legend. You're also Lucas, legend. Like, I always mix it up your name because there's so many variations that I try and call it. Wish your brother a happy birthday. Will do, Michael. Thanks, buddy. Aaron, Sturridge should have been sold. Yeah, Sturridge kind of sums up Liverpool at the moment. Looks really good at getting to where he needs to get and then just don't fucking finish, can't finish. You know what I mean? It's very much a typical Liverpool player right now, isn't he, Daniel Sturridge? Shamish says, Michael, you tell me, why are we always a team that can't beat these tin pot clubs? Every other big win against these teams. You got a valid point, Shamish, mate. You have got a valid point. We have been losing and dropping points to all these lower teams. Now, I mean, let me talk about the game a bit, guys, and my views. Leading up to the game, my views on it was Rafa Benitez, really good manager, knows how to set up a team, strong defensively, and that which, to be honest, they didn't look too strong defensively today for me. I felt that they was there for the taking, as so many times have I said in this stream. when we've lost or dropped points or whatever. I say that the other team looks like they were there for the taking. So many times have I fucking said that, and we don't take them. But yeah, yeah, it's just absolute madness. Can you hear my voice, guys? I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I don't know, lads. Obviously, like I was saying, Benitez, quality manager, but it's Newcastle, guys. It is Newcastle. He ain't had the financial backing that he deserves. The team aren't worth nowhere near as much as what Liverpool's are. And yes, it was at their ground. So I went with 2-1 as my score prediction because I thought it'd be a close game. But the fact that we didn't put them chances away today again, like, it's just, I keep saying, it's going to be a matter of time. Give them time, give them time. They're working on it, they're working on it. Yes, they are working on things. You can see that. But on the other hand, again today, the high defensive line with a lack of pacing as a centre-back cost us because Matip, you could see, wasn't quick enough to get back. If he had a yard more pace in him, that challenge on him would have become quicker and it wouldn't have reflected and gone into the goal, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, definitely think that proves that we need a fast centre-back come January or someone quicker than... Look, Matip's going to be one of our centre-backs anyway, so it might not happen. But if you had a quick centre-back next to him, they would have been able to cover him. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them things that it just really annoys me. Like, that again, it's a sloppy goal that we concede. Shouldn't have been a goal, in my opinion. Like that kind of goal shouldn't happen. Do you know what I mean, guys? I'm struggling to get my words out because I'm really fucking pissed off, guys, and I'm trying to be careful with what I'm saying, if you know what I mean, because obviously it is online and I don't want to say anything too bad or whatever, but it's just absolute fucking shit, guys. Hang on, let me change the title to the thing. Liverpool vs Newcastle. Points dropped yet again. There you go. And the description I'll sort out in a bit. But yeah, just fucking absolutely should have beat Newcastle off the park, shouldn't we, today, guys? I knew it would be a tight one, but Liverpool, again, the key factor for me in that game was how many chances did we see where the ball just, all we had to do was just tap it in or bang it in, and they just fuck it up every time. It's getting so frustrating. It's really annoying me. Let me go to the chat and read what some of you guys have got to say because I'm really pissed off, guys. And I try and always talk about tactics and things like on these and be like positive and try and, I don't know, say where I thought it went wrong or whatever. But to be honest with you, where do I think it's going wrong in general at the moment is I don't know. The players are letting themselves and Klopp and us fans and Liverpool Football Club down. Too many times. They're not putting them chances in. Defensively, it was a weak goal today. But other than that, I didn't feel like we were too weak defensively. I feel like we are doing a bit better defensively at the moment. Like the shape looks a bit better. But we're just not fucking scoring goals, are we? It's a joke, man. Right, let me read this. Sel Donkey Clever and Simon Butfingers Mignolet, Dejan Lovren, Alberto Moreno and Hendo. Sick of this shit, says Legend Lucas. Yeah, man. Lovren and Matip were a joke today. They need to go. I don't think they looked too bad today. I've seen a lot worse, if you know what I mean. But I definitely don't want to see Matip go. That goal was because Matip didn't have the cover and he's not the quickest defender out there. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was just really annoying. Simon Mignolet and Dejan Lovren get 100,000 per week, where Emre Can gets something like 50,000. Work that out. It's mental, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously, guys, if there's points I haven't picked up in this game today, then couldn't help it. I was at the pub. I never watch it at a pub or whatever, but because it was my brother's birthday, I went up there with my family and that, and we have Riley crying and kicking off at points of the game and stuff. So, yeah, if Mignolet and if Matip and Lovren were really poor, someone let me know. From what I saw, I felt like they looked a bit better than what they have done of recent. But something, you know, oh yeah, I've just read that. Shamish, Tottenham City, United, Chelsea all beat these teams except us. Yeah, I know, man. I know, Shamish, mate. Fuck FSG, says Ferno. No money invested in the squad. City and United spend money and they win trophies. That's the difference. Hashtag FSG out. Yeah, man. Like, you know, I've been one of these, I sit here, I defend them and say they've helped us, they got us out of a scrape and things like that, and yeah, blah blah blah. But why is there not money being put into the club? I feel like FSG, as owners, said towards the beginning that they want to get Liverpool so they can fund themselves in the transfer market and stuff down the line. Maybe it's Liverpool Football Club that's not putting the money in for the transfers. Would you prefer to have an owner that's not like FSG, that it is a business for FSG, but you'd want an owner that would say, well, no, like, I really like Liverpool Football Club. I really want them to win things. So I'm going to put an extra 60 million out of my money in as well on top to make sure we get that player in over the line. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's your views on that, guys? I'm going to stick with my views on everything like FSG and Klopp at the moment. It's a rough patch for us, undoubtedly, and I am really pissed off, guys. Don't get me wrong, really, really pissed off. Rafa Benitez for Bayern Munich anymore. I said, mate, I think Rafa should. I think Bayern Munich wouldn't do a bad job of getting Benitez in to go and play for him. Yeah, I think that would be shit. But to manage him, I think that would be a good shout. But looks like Tuchel, however you say his name, Tuchel, it's lined up for that, doesn't it? And fuck the Mayweathers. Yes, fuck the Mayweathers. Definitely, man. Ferner had that Matip assist. I know, man. I know. Fucking joke, wasn't it? I know what you mean, Shamesh. We can never finish off teams. It's no wonder we are a laughing stock. Yeah, seriously, there was Newcastle fans in the pub. And, yeah, like, obviously they're all fucking happy, aren't they? And that they've took points from Liverpool, but it was an absolute piss take. It was quite a mixed group in there. It was Liverpool, Newcastle. I was talking to a Celtic fan at half-time. Interesting thoughts from him about Brendan Rodgers saying that among Celtic fans, they laugh at Liverpool because they feel like they did really well in getting Rodgers and that he's better than Klopp, which I don't think he's better than Klopp, but he kept saying about the statistics and that, and it's weird to get a Celtic fan's view because I don't speak to many Celtic fans, and he was saying that they all think that they'd rather Rodgers over Jurgen Klopp, and that he was saying that basically Klopp's only good in the German league and stuff, and he's never going to do it in the Premier League. So just an outsider's view for you guys there that I got talking to a few of the fans and that. Van Dijk would have tackled just Lou. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not just even Van Dijk, Ferno, but just someone with a bit more pace. You know what I mean? That could cover Matip. Lovren and Matip aren't the quickest defenders. So when a ball gets played in because of the high line we play, to me, I know Klopp likes to play that high line, but when you've got two centre-backs that you leave exposed because your two quickest defenders, your left and right back, are pushed up the pitch, then surely you don't play as high of a line if you ain't got fast centre-backs. Once you've got a fast centre-back at least in there that can get back, then play your fucking high line, isn't it? That's just what I'm starting to think at the moment. Aaron, Everton, though. What's going on with Everton? Aaron, man, I haven't caught up on everything. Like I say, I left the pub, went and got fucking McDonald's on the way back here. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to catch up on everything. What's going on there? Yes, Ferno, fuck the Mayweathers. Ferno, haha, Shamish. Doesn't matter if they have Benitez, we should still be beating these tests, no matter if home or away. Nah, I know what you mean. Liverpool should be beating them, but Benitez is a good manager. And yeah, it's not like we faced a team that had a clueless manager. Benitez could manage any of the clubs in the Premier League at the top. He knows how to win games and that. But yeah, it's not good enough from Liverpool. Don't get me wrong, Shemesh, mate. But Benitez is a quality manager, and I did say it would be a tough game. I don't feel like it was a tough game for Liverpool. I just feel like they fucked up and didn't get the chances. Radiated, all right, lads. You're right, Radiated, mate. I reckon Klopp will be gone if we don't beat United. Yeah, this is one thing that I worry about. I really did feel that today was a must-win because now we've got the international break, which they're going to be away with their international team. So we're not going to really see a massive improvement when it comes to playing Man United. And the way we're playing at the moment, the way Man United are playing, it sickens me to say it, but I can't see us getting any points in that game. We'd be lucky if we get a draw in that game. And yeah, just fuck it. I'm worried, guys. I'm really worried because I don't want to see Klopp get the sack. But a lot of people are saying to me today that if we lose points today, which obviously we did, then we lose points at United. What does that mean for Klopp with the way that teams are in the Premier League now and the money that's being thrown around and managers and that? Like, obviously, Bayern Munich without manager and shit. Do you know what I mean? There's just a few things that people are saying today. And I'm like, I really don't know, guys. Especially if FSG thought, well, Klopp's not doing it and Ancelotti's available. I don't know. I don't think that would happen, guys. But I'm just relaying to you some of the other fans' views that I've spoke to today and things. And yeah, I just feel that if we do drop points against Man United as well, then we're fucked, aren't we? No, it's not good enough. It's not a good enough start. Let's not worry too much. We didn't lose. You right, Maverick, mate? How are you, buddy? Yeah, but we just keep not losing, but we don't keep winning, do we? So it's not the end of the world, but it's not the best either. Like, I'm getting pissed off of it personally. High Radiator, Captain Buck, very doubtful, Michael, unless it's 5-10 goals. Oh, great, an international break, and our next game is against Manchester United. Shite. Yeah, you know. Show us Coutinho doesn't deserve us. He saves our asses. Coutinho was my man of the match today, guys. Put in the comment section or who was your man of the match today. Everyone just write the name of the player or whatever, because I had different views to my brother and that on man of the match today. So blame Coutinho Soga for not helping with early games. You're right, Captain, mate. I don't know, man. I really don't think it's got anything to do with it. I think our tactics being tweaked and that and played with at the moment, and inconsistency and shit like that. Obviously, they're trying to be more defensive, but it's costing us because we're not getting goals as well. I don't know whether it is that that's costing us though, because we're creating loads of chances, we're just not fucking scoring them. Radiated Riley had right reaction for the game. Oh yeah, man, yeah. That's why he fucking left, mate. I swear it is. He was like, I'm not fucking watching this shit anymore. He's like, oh, take me home so I can have some food. Ty says, you're right, Ty, mate. This international break has come at the perfect, gives the whole squad time to reset, win some international games, get some confidence, come back fired up for United. I don't know, teammate. I think it's probably the worst time, to be honest. If we pick up an injury or whatever in the international break, right, onto one of our good players, that's going to be a downfall. Plus, their mind's going to be elsewhere because it's going to be thinking about the international teams. We really need them to be settled and start thinking about where they're going wrong for Liverpool and how they're going to improve it and that. I really just feel like, yeah, it's nice for us to have a break from feeling like it's just nothing but shit at the moment for Liverpool. But to be honest with you, I would rather have not had the international break at the moment. I would rather have carried on ticking away and sorting out what's going on. My left ball sack can defend better than that shite. Put your nuts on the line, mate. That's what it's all about. Maverick, going to be honest, this game was winnable. I think this was more down to forwards not finishing, being clinical enough, so not too much blame on defence in this match. That's my views, Maverick, mate, as well, 100%. I really do feel that the defence was better than what they have been of late. Last game, they was quite good as well. It's obviously something that we've been working on, but missing stupid chances, like silly chances, today has cost us again, and they've got to get that right. The lads are capable of scoring loads of goals, but they're just fucking letting us down, aren't they? Slanky should have started this game, man. Seriously, I think he could have got a goal today. When Salah really settles and works on being more clinical, well, what a play we will have. He's quality, isn't he? Yeah, it is just that fucking sorting him out with the finishing, and as well, he needs to run to the byline more, doesn't he? Like today, I saw at one point, instead of cutting in on his left, he went out to the right slightly, and he took out two of their defenders straight away just by doing that, because they know that he generally 9 out of 10 times goes in on his left. Simon Butterfingers, Miniland, Dejan Lover, and get 100 grand per week. Emre Chan. Oh yeah, I saw that tonight. Darren, you're right, Darren, mate. Style too risky, accident prone to happen. I'm not looking forward to the Man U game. Yeah, I agree, man. Like I was saying with the centre backs, Darren, it's the two centre backs, they get exposed a lot, don't they? Because the left and right backs push right up the pitch. We play a high line as well, and Matip and Lovren, or if Clavan was in that, they're not quick enough to play a high line. So if he persisted on playing that high line, then we should have got in a fucking quicker centre back. No, I'm not talking about just a named player or Virgil van Dijk. Someone that is quick. Fuck me, I would prefer him play Gomez over Lovren with Matip at the moment, because the high line is what's costing us. Lovren and Matip get exposed too much. I mean, it's down on them when they've got 2-3 players running at them. It's just loads of goals will be conceded if we carry on the way we are. Seriously, something's got to give with them tactics as well. I'm not going to lie. Neil Lennon win the league with Celtic. Is he better than Klopp too? Celtic fans are deluded. Yeah, I know, Aaron. It was funny. I was talking to him and that, and he was like, Brendan Rodgers is better than Klopp, and I was thinking, yeah, all right, but I was up there with my family and that, and I thought I can't be asked to getting rows with them. We should get a fast centre back, for example, Mertesacker. We need a fast centre back, man, don't we? Legend, I tell you this every week. We have accepted the wage with Emery. It's the release clause, yeah. Everton lost 1-0, did they? Fucking hell. Captain Buck, any manager inherited Suarez would be shitter. I could do what Rodgers did for fuck's sake, lol. Look at that utter shite he purchased apart from Coutinho. And storage for a year or two when fit. Yeah, man. And to be honest with you, it wasn't Rodgers that purchased any of them top players either. Rodgers never fucking purchased them. I highly doubt Rodgers had any input in transfers when he was at Liverpool. Because Klopp had to come in and say, I want final word on it, which tells me that Rodgers didn't have final word or anything. Just give Emre Can 100 grand per week and Dejan Lovren and some but things, man, you know, that kind of money. Shit, week in, week out. Yep, Furno, even Benitez and my that our owners are basically shit. He said that Liverpool haven't competed financially with the likes of United and City and said that he only had 20 mil to spend too. Yeah, I saw something along them lines that Benitez was saying that he had a really poor transfer pot. So yeah, interesting. We will be destroyed by United. I fucking hate it, but seriously, I don't think we're going to do very well against United. It's the first season where I felt like, shit, man, they're playing really well. They've got a really good squad, and Liverpool aren't playing good enough at all. What annoys the shit out of me is that the squad Rodgers had when he was sacked is no worse than ours now. People say it because they seem to think we had Suarez, Sterling, etc. when he was sacked. Yeah, Maverick just need to get behind team for this season. See overall of the defence next summer. Just need to get top 4 this season. Yeah, it's a must-do to get in top 4. I'm not thinking that we're going to win any trophies this year, guys, or the Champions League. I'd like to see a good run in the Champions League. Don't think that we're going to win the league this year or anything. I'd just like to see us get top 4 again and push on next year. FSG weren't in charge when Benitez was here, though. No. If Klopp goes, what will change? Fucking nothing. FSG need to fuck off. Then Klopp will be able to get what he wants. Yeah, I don't know what it is there, because Klopp doesn't go for world-class players, does he? He has all this talk where he's like, yeah, we need to buy players that are better than the players that we've already got to improve the team. But his record of buying players isn't like, he doesn't ever go out there and buy like world-class players, man. Like, he said that before in interviews, that he prefers to make the next Royce or the next Lewandowski or whatever. He doesn't like to buy players like that because he likes to work with players and coach them and get the best out of them, and that's just his style of management. But we could do with a couple of world-class players coming in right now, to be honest. Just imagine Donkey Clever and Dejan Lovren scored winning goal against Manchester United. Oh, yeah, yeah, 100%. Fucking DT from Arsenal Fan TV is being a fucking clown on Twitter. Liverpool are crap. Well, then Arsenal must have been even shit because they lost 4-0 to us. Oh, fucking dickheads, aren't they? They make me laugh. They put a few results in, do you know what I mean? And they're the best team in the world again. Fucking hell. Listen, how old are you, lad? Akers King, evening, lads. Right, Akers, mate. Way you know, man. At fam, what? Roger said the truth about FSG when he left Liverpool. When Klopp leaves Liverpool, expect Klopp to shit all over FSG. Yeah, I'd like to know what is really going on behind closed doors there. You know, no, I'm not alright, radio, mate. No, I'm not alright, radio, mate. King in the house. Are you typing in English, lad? Klopp stays. Let's not overreact. Let's just get behind the lads till the summer, no matter who plays. Klopp's definitely staying, but do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm definitely one of these people that is very much like, we got to get behind a team and all this shit and stuff. But yeah, I know there's people on here that really, really get pissed off more than me and go proper in on Liverpool and the players and stuff. The only players that I get pissed off with mainly is Lovren and Clavan because of their mistakes have really cost us before. But at the moment, not finishing goals is what's pissing me off. It's typical LFC is drawing against Newcastle and beating United. Yeah, you know, you watch it happen. I'd be happy with that, though, Akers, mate. I think dropping Moreno would make the back four more solid. Let's also keep centre-back pairings. Tomatic, Gomez or Lovren only. If we get top 4, I'll be very happy. Moyes will park the bus against us. Yeah, this is why I don't think we're going to get any points from Man United, because they are going to set up defensively, because Mourinho does every time that he plays us. And they've got more than a capable team of hitting us on the counter and hurting us as well now. Why drop Moreno? Who do we have that's better than him? I agree, man. I don't think Moreno's our problem at the moment. It's the finishing. DT, what a clown he is. Yeah, knobhead. Rodgers was the closest to win the league in the last 25 years. Played the best football, and I don't really think he's a clown. Suarez was the closest to win the league after he left. Rodgers got exposed. Yeah, big time. Suarez left. Rodgers started going down. People, this is one thing when the Celtic fan was saying to me about Rodgers and all that. I thought, and the people that have said, oh, yeah, look at Rodgers' stats compared to Klopp. I've said it before, guys. Rodgers was playing at a different time. It's two different teams, playing against other different squads and different managers and different tactics. And also, just look, once teams realised how good Liverpool was on the attack, how they started defending, Rodgers was on the way down the table with the team, guys. He was not doing very well at all. Klopp come in and improved, but now we're tweaking tactics and we're seeing a change up again. All well and good watching one of the goals in training, but maybe try and score a fucking game. Yeah, because we didn't replace Suarez at King. Oh god, we're facing on it. It's because I moved here. It's because the camera's a bit different, isn't it? Today. Alright, cheers, babe. Liverpool scouting team need to get their fingers out, need to present Klopp with quality options he can't turn down. Yeah, big time. Evening, lads. You're right, Nick, mate. Not great today, was it? Sturridge looked really rusty. Should have given Slanky a start. Yeah, I think Slanky should have started. Defence was better today. Just the front guys letting us down again. Yeah, that comment, mate, is literally just hit the nail on the head with it all, really. Defensively, we're looking better. Obviously, they're working on it. But clinically, finishing wise, really, really poor. Again, Sturridge is... It's lack of game time, in it? It's why he's not as sharp as what he used to be. But on the other hand, it's like, how long do you persist with playing a player? If that was one of our defenders, then we'd be saying, oh, fucking swap him for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, I definitely think if Slanky come on earlier than what he did, I think that he could have nicked a goal in this game. We should get Messi, Ramos, Bonucci and Van Dijk. Yeah, so pissed off with the team. I know, man. Suarez was more influential, important by far. Yeah, big time. I think if you added Suarez to the team that we've got now under Klopp, then we'd be in with a fighting chance of the league. It's just literally then a centre back. But Brendan Rodgers spent 120 million from Luis Suarez money and finished 7th place. Exactly. Suarez destroyed teams on his own, game in, game out. No comparison. Coutinho helps him, but he did produce a worldie from nowhere. Yeah. Joke, says Ferno. Yeah, Suarez used to literally just take a hold of a game, wouldn't it? And people just used to be in awe of him and watch him. Liverpool players watched what he did. Other teams used to just sit and watch him because there was nothing they could do other than watch him run through their defence and bang it in. Suarez was an all-round quality player, scored loads of free kicks. Coutinho's definitely improved his free kick game, and he's doing really well on that. Again today, like I say, my man of the match. Coutinho for the goal, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Whereas Coutinho probably needs to shoot 10, 20 times more to score. He is great though, but if one other to keep, it was Suarez. Yeah. Suarez, when he first came in, used to shoot so much and not score hardly at all. And then all of a sudden it clicks. So I'm hoping that kind of happens with Coutinho as well, because Coutinho's now hitting that age where he needs to score a lot more, which again today got another goal, didn't he? So Mane had his worst game for us today. Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it, for him, Aaron, mate? Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what was going on today. I said it within the first 5-10 minutes. I was like, we don't look like we're fully 100% committed to chasing and winning the ball back. Didn't look too happy. Is that a tactic change where they're trying not to burn themselves out, trying not to overcommit into the press? I don't know, guys. I really don't know what's going on. Why not sell Daniel Sturridge for 25, 35 million next summer and bring back Luis Suarez next summer? I don't think Suarez will come back, mate, to be honest, but I'd love for that to happen. I miss having a striker. Yeah. Coutinho has second highest outside the box conversion rate in Europe after Messi. Coutinho is the only player in our team that is like how Gerrard used to be, able to bang goals in from outside the box. Norwich, 5 pair of pants for them games. Yeah, definitely, man. He loved playing against Norwich, didn't he? What's the fucking point? Like, seriously, Sturridge was a fucking ghost today. Can't finish, can't defend. The whole team was just horrible today. Coutinho needs to start looking for the killer pass. Slanky was better than Sturridge. Yeah, I think he was. Renault is a liability, I'm afraid. Nice lad, but does not suit the team. Always a car crash waiting to happen. Let's see Robertson. Yeah. Sorry, lads, got the fucking yawns kicked in. Slanky is very good, yeah. Wijnaldum was invisible once again. I think Wijnaldum's always invisible, but just does a job, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there was nothing to write home about Wijnaldum today. Was do you know what? I'm going to be positive. It's just a bad start. 1 point behind Chelsea, and they had a dreadful start last season. If we beat United, it's all fine for me. Yeah, let's hope that we can beat United. It'd be a typical sort of Liverpool thing to do, wouldn't it? Lose against a shit team or drop points against shit team, should I say, and then go and beat like one of the league favourites. What does Wijnaldum actually offer? Mate, Wijnaldum offers a lot, man. Seriously, if you actually watch what he does, like he is really good. Like it's a consistency thing with Wijnaldum. Some games he does go missing a little bit, but he's been quite good. 9 out of 10 games for me. Origi anymore? Remember him? Way we loan him out and keep Daniel Sturridge. Don't know, man. Origi had a chance to nail down that starting 11 striker spot, and he failed. So I think that's on him, to be honest. Moreno has been amazing this season. What are you guys on about? I rate Moreno. I think he's been really good. Bring back Divock, says Atticus. Yeah. Klopp needs a better plan B to change games, give subs more time. Yeah, he definitely needs to make subs a bit earlier on for me. Like that, if you're not getting a goal and you can see that your striker, it's just not happening for him. We've got Slanky on the bench or whatever. Bring him on in that game as well. If you bring on Slanky because of how good he is in the air, fucking use the wings more. Use the wings and cross it in more. Why for too long now? Liverpool, when we had Benteke and that, right, and big strikers, Liverpool crossed the ball when they wasn't on the pitch, and as soon as they was on the pitch, they didn't cross the ball to them. They tried to play it to their feet. It's fucking beyond me. Solaris is good, but it gives Sturridge a chance to maybe Slanky next. They play Milner at right back. Yeah, I think Milner would be happy to go in and just do a job on it anyway. But yeah, I don't think that he'd be as good as like having Kleiny back. So I can't wait for Klein to come back now. Yes, mate, bring back Big Cock Origi better than Daniel's for Big Cock Origi. Because Moreno is awful, has no defence position ability. Origi was going to be our first team player if it wasn't for that blue shit. Remember how amazing Origi was before his injury? Origi was like one of the most wanted young players. He was like your Mbappe, just not as highly rated because of the way the world of football's gone now. But yeah, we did good to get him, and he was good. So hopefully this loan will do him good. But I feel that maybe the loan is just to get a bit of pricing for him. He'll be sold next year. He's done a little wrong this season. Milner should start in midfield. Yeah, man, something needs to give, doesn't it? So James Milner needs to start playing, and I'd start Ox a bit more now after the international break. Don't know if it's clocked out, but Moreno is just too tight, too closed in. Could going forward, scary at the back. Interesting. Ryan Kent, why did we loan him out? He was a quick winger and would be a great squad player. Yeah, good call, Furlow. We needed Milner back in the team. Yeah, I think give Milner a run. I thought that Origi was going to be our first team striker after the Dortmund game. That Dortmund game was fantastic for Origi. I was literally like, holy fuck, like, what a player. And yeah, he has had games like that, anywhere he's come straight on, banged in a goal, scores goals. Remind me of Sturridge a bit, how Sturridge was getting a goal a game and would always find a net at one point. And that's what I thought, but then he just let himself down when he had the chance, didn't he? I want to see what Klopp does in training, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Moreno will always be targeted by Sarri opposition's weakness. Had 2 years. I'm afraid. Milner should be in midfield against United. They should drop Henson. Oxlade-Chamberlain was shit once again. To be honest, he should have scored that header. I could have scored that header, in my opinion, guys. Like, Benitez Liverpool was much better than this team, says Alex D. You're right, Alex, mate. How are you? Obviously pissed off about the game, but other than that, mate. Origi was amazing. What did the Ox do? That was shit. Laugh my ass off. Give Ox time. Ox will come good, guys. I've said it time and time again. The only thing today that I was like, that was shocking was the missed header. But in them situations, you've seen people miss open goals and that like that. It's just when the defender's pressurising them and that. But me personally, because I used to play striker, I felt like I could have put that in. But saying that, it's all new to him, innit? Playing for Liverpool and that. The pressure was there. Oh, this could be my goal, you know. Oh, maybe it just got to him, wouldn't it? Arsenal can have Chamberlain back. Fuck's sake, man. No chance radiated, mate. Fuck me. He's good. Chamberlain's a quality player. Need to go, lads. Until next time, boys. All right, Akis, mate. You take care. Yeah, I've got to clock off anyway, lads. We got to go out in a minute. So I just wanted to get this stream up, and I've done it for half an hour. So it's just poor. He was about visible Wijnaldum attack as king, yeah. Club's attacking coach most rapidly, it's defensive coach, yeah. He's got to drop someone from midfield. Eric with Moreno, the standard is so low that we are so thankful he makes no clangers, so we overrate him. Yeah, Maverick, that's quite true actually. When Moreno doesn't make a mistake in the game, everyone praises him, don't they? And it's like because of how dreadful he was, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's an interesting point. Catch about players when they play shy. Yeah. Oxme isn't good enough. I will give him a chance. I hope he proves me wrong. Yeah, I think he will prove us some of the people wrong, Mike. I hope so anyway, mate. Hope you are wrong in a way, if you know what I mean. Oh, good. Try to stop yawning. Ox is a good player. Give Guy time. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Marcus, mate, take care. You'll never walk alone. Catch Mark. Yes, Moreno. It's always like every time I watched him. Please don't get sent off. Yeah. So I'm gonna knock off, mate. Thanks for support, Daz. That's right, Maverick, mate. Like, you know, like everyone's got different views, ain't they? And I try and take everyone's views on board and listen to what you've all got to say. And that, you know what I'm like on this channel. It's I've got my views. I might not agree with certain people, but like that comment that you hit about Moreno was bang on. It was funny. That yeah, it's like when Lovren has a good game now. It's like everyone's like, oh yeah, like Lovren did really well, and it's like, but he should be doing that every game, if you know what I mean. It shouldn't just be like the odd one that we have to praise him for because he had an average game instead of a shocker. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to clock off because we got to go. But I will speak to you all later. I'll speak to you all soon. I'm not gonna be able to do another stream tonight because I don't know what time I'm gonna get back or whatever. But yeah, I'll speak to you over the next couple of days. I'll do a video tomorrow talking about the key talking points from this game, and if there's anything said after the game, I ain't had a chance to look it up yet because I had to drive. So, but yeah, hope you all have a wicked rest of your evenings, guys. Don't get too down. Try and be positive. I know it's hard to be positive, and I'm getting pissed off. But yeah, thank you for joining me on the stream, lads. Like, even when we have bad results, you guys join the streams, don't you? And it does mean a lot that you all join on and give me your views and that, guys. I love to hear them all. You know what I mean? Even negative ones and positive ones. Hopefully, we'll have some streams to come in the future where we can be really positive and celebrating that. But as always, guys, I'm on the bench, LFC. Leave a thumbs up on the stream before you leave if you can, guys. Means a lot. Take care, lads.